Subpoena me. My legal funding is very long, and I am very comfortable in a courtroom.
Okay, and he's sipping some type of tea. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and
What's up, guys? And I'm going to read this for you because I came across this when I was scrolling. And this is the American Freedmen Legal Fund. We'll talk about that in a bit. But it says Men League Fund issues this formal statement in response to a post by this person, which publicly labeled Karmelo Anthony, an unverified freedman youth, as someone who belongs in prison and called him evil. These remarks are not only cruel and inflammatory, but legally defamatory, especially given the absence of a conviction and the fact that the case is still pending. This type of speech is irresponsible and inflicts further harm on a young, unverified freedman who is still presumed innocent under the law. No person, especially minors, should be subject to open calls for incarceration. I mean, he did get locked up, or character assassination without due process. I think the bail was $1 million. The law does not allow slander under pretense of opinion when it causes demonstrable harm. We demand the following: permanent deletion of this this post on X, a review of X's trust and safety team for targeted defamation of a minor, consideration of civil consequences under libel and digital harassment, and so on and so forth. So let me see the response this guy had.
Let me start this off by saying that I meant everything that I said. Threatening to sue me for saying that someone who allegedly put a knife into a kid's heart is evil is baffling. This is what happens when you expose wickedness. Now, mind you, I've been one of the more fair and objective voices in this matter. If the allegations are all true, then it went like this. Karmelo was underneath a tent that he should not have been. He was told to move, the confrontation escalated, but he took it to another level to which there is no excuse. Putting a knife in someone's heart over something so petty is evil. If the allegations are true, then he belongs in prison. Subpoena me. My legal funding is very long, and I am very comfortable in a courtroom.
Okay, shit, and he's sipping some type of tea. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas they not like us. They not like.
But anyway, as far as this particular incident with the post, I think they're reaching here. I think they are reaching as far like this is an incident. It's a public, like, huge incident that happened where this person stabbed somebody in the heart, Karmelo Anthony. Now, there's a lot of back and forth. You know, Karmelo says it's self-defense. There's people that agree, people that disagree. But he did stab this person in the heart. He even said, it's not allegedly, it's me, to the police officer in a statement. And allegedly said that. Oh, you know, it's not alleged, whatever, right? I think this is a reach, and they're just trying to, I don't know, shake him down or maybe get him to delete the post. This was his opinion of a case where somebody was killed. Not this guy was stating as a fact. I don't know, certain things maybe. I don't know. It's pending. I think it's a huge reach, but it says here, be careful calling Karmelo Anthony evil for allegedly stabbing Austin Metcalf in the chest. I received this public statement for saying what we're all thinking. Subpoena me. I'm very comfortable in a legal courtroom. I think it's a reach. I think it's a reach. I think there's a lot of fake information going on with this story. And this is their website. They posted here. This is a different situation with another Twitter account. Because people are, I guess, they wanted the Give, Send, Go taken down. Okay. Give, Send, Go responds to attack on Karmelo Anthony family feud. And basically they said that they're investigating it. Okay. Today, Give, Send, Go responded and confirmed that they're reviewing the matter closely and remain committed to protecting the family's right to raise funds. So my thoughts on that, because some people are really upset about Anthony Karmelo's Give, Send, Go. I wouldn't jump on and donate to that, but I do believe that it is his right. If they want to raise funds and people want to send money, I think that is his right. I mean, I'm sure maybe it feels like a slap in the face to the family, but he has to go through court. There is a legal process, and everybody has a chance to defend themselves in court. Metcalf doesn't have a chance to defend himself, but, you know, Anthony Karmelo, He will be in court and he will be defending himself. And I can't see it exactly what this account fully said. I mean, I guess I could pull it up, but basically it looks like they wanted them to mass report the account and have it taken down. I don't know what Give Send Go is going to do, but Give Send Go has been part of controversial stories. Give Send Go is one of the alternative platforms to GoFundMe because GoFundMe has some type of policy that if you are defending yourself of an alleged violent crime, for example, the murder charges that are being alleged here, they don't support that. And so Give Send Go is like this kind of, a lot of people have said it like a free speech place, kind of almost like you just go there, you want to raise your funds, it's the people's choice to raise funds. And supposedly this was a coordinated attack. The other thing too, what I'll say, so there's this lady named Brittany Venti. I don't know if this is her actual account. It could be. And this person here said, "It's my word now, bitch." And it looks like, I guess she dropped the N-bomb a bunch of times. Brittany Venti. Let me check. I want to see if that's really her account. But it looks like they got her to delete her post. And I think that's a good thing. They got her to delete her post. With the other guy though, I just don't think they have anything. Oh, you see, that would have been a fake account. I don't know. Because when I type in Brittany Venti on X, there's the verified one right here. And then there's this one that's not verified. So this one that doesn't seem like it's verified. This one has 32,000. So it might be somehow associated with her. I don't know. So the family has released a public statement and the bond has been set for $1 million. Okay, we already talked about that multiple times. But the statement that was put out, and so here it says, Anthony's being held in the Collin County Jail where his bond amount has been set to $1 million. Criminal defense attorneys Billy Clark and Kim T. Cole will represent Anthony, according to a press release. The Clark Law Firm and K. Cole Law. Karmelo and the entire Anthony family are sincerely saddened that a life was lost and offer their condolences to the family of Austin Metcalf. Karmelo, like all citizens of the United States, is entitled to a fair and impartial legal process. We're committed to ensuring that Karmelo's rights are indeed protected throughout each phase of the criminal justice system. Okay. So, and I thought they were, what I read to, yeah, they're trying to get this reduced, the $1 million bond. So as far as this, okay, they raised $176,000 out of the $200,000 goal. I think it was I forgot what the original goal was. At one point I saw it was 150 and they've raised it up. And like I said, you know, there's been a lot of other controversial cases and they've done their funding through Give, Send, Go. So I believe the family does have the right, just as anybody else, through this website, because the website allows it and has allowed it for other people. Now, the whole GoFundMe thing, that's not surprising because that's just their policy. And I also don't agree with people like, oh, mass report this or whatever. I don't think this is going to be taken down. You know, I wouldn't donate to this, but it is his right. And there's a lot of people that stand and believe Karmelo. I need to see more. You know, I with the things that I've heard and seen from some news reports about that he wasn't supposed to be there, that he had previously got suspended with a knife. You know, I feel like there's mistakes on both ends. I don't think it rises to the level of stabbing somebody in the heart, but I think it rises, you know, mistakes made on both parts. I think there's a lot of false information being put out, fake police pages that are, and you know, it's something when these people are having to make fake accounts to get their message through. That's a little weird. You know, the people that are trying to push certain narratives, and then there's people saying that, you know, this is not a race thing, but it's clearly become some type of race thing. You know, and I don't think race has anything to do with this story, but because it's a black person and a white person, and people and media are making it to be, that's what it's become. But I don't think the situation that happened there, I could be wrong, as I'm saying, we got to wait for more information, had anything to do with race. And you can see some of these people that have posted on the internet, making it all about race and ancestors and saying that Anthony's the real victim. So there's a lot of people that are really heated behind this. And from what I've seen and think, I think there's some people that are happy that this happened, and people that relish and enjoy people's death. I'm not sure how anybody could, be happy about that or enjoy that. And again, with this, one of the topics of the story about this person, this is a demand for retraction. So, this is like the before the legal thing could come down. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that this is a huge reach. They quote it here as someone who belongs in prison and called him evil. That's what you have for this tweet. You're targeting tweets because somebody said with this incident that happened, that's everywhere, where somebody died, got stabbed in the heart, and this guy, Karmelo, allegedly says, it's not alleged, it's me. That guy's totally entitled to feel how he wants to feel about this. If he feels that this guy belongs in prison. Some people feel he doesn't belong in prison. Some people feel he does belong in prison, and called him evil. Bro, really? That's what you have? And I find it interesting that this website, so this guy posted this like 15 hours ago, this tweet. I don't know anything about this person, by the way. I just found them now. I was scrolling and I saw them. Uncle Tom's favorite. Was it Uncle Tom's favorite nephew? Oh my God. So he posted this 15 hours ago, and on this American website, I noticed, unless I missed it, maybe I missed it, I didn't see anything about this person that they gave this order to retract and take down. Maybe because he didn't take it down, and he says, "Go ahead, subpoena me. I don't even know what there is to subpoena, to be honest with you. If that's all they have, if that was his statements, what else would they have to subpoena? You're not going to get far with this. I'll say that, But anyway, comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Love you. Thank you so much. Subscribe, follow, and take care. Peace. Bye. Bloop.